Wherever you might turn on UNL campus, caution tape and orange cones litter the area. This is because of the master plan to update the entire campus to fit the Big Ten status quo. In this upcoming school year, $10 million might be spent on Love Library North alone. These updates could attract more students to the library.
I mean, yeah, I think it could be cool because I guess that's one of the reasons I don't go now is because I don't know, it's not very homey inside, I guess. It's kind of old.
This empty library is the home to about 3 million books. With the renovations, some of the books will be relocated and learning commons would be established. Chancellor Perlman hopes the changes would be an incentive for students and faculty to go to the library.
The library is less and less populated with students than it was at one point, and this is to create an environment in which we get students back into the library to access the kinds of services they need to be successful.
The Learning Commons would also be a 24-hour operation, which is exciting some faculty more than the plan itself.
Yeah, and that, that I would be kind of excited about, although I remember the days when university libraries were 24/7, and I miss those a lot.
If all goes according to plan, thousands of books will move from Love Library North to the East Campus Library, or a separate satellite location close to UNL, according to Chancellor Perlman.
But some faculty and students have expressed concerns about the books moving to a satellite location.
The primary thing that concerned us was, not the periodicals, but the books, because a lot of those you still cannot access online. If we want access to those things, certainly if we want access to those things quickly, the library is our only option.
If the political science books were to move off campus, this would create problems for Smith.
For researchers, those are our tools as scholars, and moving them off campus, puts hurdles in the way of us doing our research. Plus, a lot of us in our classes send our students into the library to use those tools. And it was going to create academic problems, teaching problems, if we're going to have to send them to satellite libraries or arrange for books to be picked up.
The Dean of the Libraries has taken suggestions into account when deciding which books will go where. Because of Smith's concerns, Busch decided to move the books across from Love Library North just to Love Library South.
So I think more information is getting out about how we're responding to where collections would be placed and making sure that our liaison librarians in the library work closely with the disciplines who do have materials that would be moving from Love North first floor to Love South, have a voice in that and helping us figure out where to place those materials.
Along with the Learning Commons and 24-hour access, there could possibly be a new cafe to draw the community into the library.
Yeah, I guess I don't really go to the library that much now just because it's kind of older and it's not that cool, I guess. So maybe if they added a cafe, I'd maybe go there.
While some are looking forward to the cafe, others miss the traditional library.
I guess I'm not opposed to it, and I kind of understand the reason for it. I guess, I may be reflecting my age here, and old dogs and new tricks and stuff, but I'd rather have a library with a lot of books in it than another Starbucks.
The Board of Regents will vote on the proposed $10 million plan to renovate Love Library North this January, but it seems like nobody is really worried.
There's a very high likelihood that we'll be able to do this.
Yes, I'm that optimistic as well.
But maybe there really is a certain charm to a traditional library as well.
It's when you think of yourself as a real scholar when you're up there in the quiet and a cup of coffee and a stack of books. You just can't replicate that experience with a Google machine and Wikipedia.
For Net Nebraska, I'm Maranda Loughlin reporting.